Hello, dear students. I am your English teacher Rakhi Suthar from Ambuja Public School. I welcome you all on APS e-learning channel. Today I am here with a lesson from class 8's Honeydew book. The title of the lesson is Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. This lesson is written by Satyajit Ray. Let's begin this lesson with the introduction of the author. Satyajit Ray or Rai was born in Calcutta on 2nd May 1921. His father, late Sukumar Ray, was an eminent poet and writer in the history of Bengali literature. In 1940, after receiving his degree in Science and Economics from Calcutta University, he attended Tagore's Vishwa Bharati University. His first movie, Pather Panchali, won several international awards and set Ray as a world-class director. He died on April 23, 1992. Let's talk about the theme of this lesson. Forgetfulness often puts us in a tight spot. This is something which is an old age factor, but sometimes due to some injury or some shock a person may encounter this forgetfulness. And when a person is having such thing happening in his life, so that is very much fearful. It really puts a person in a difficult situation. Tight spot means difficult situation. But forgetting a part of one's life completely may drive one insane. Insane means crazy, mad. Okay, so it might be in Indian movies you might have seen when a person got hit on his head or get some head injury, he may lose his memory completely. Okay, when the person is being taken to a place where he come across all those things time and again, so might be that can give a chance for the memory to recollect. So this is something which you have seen in the movies. But what is happening over here in this lesson, that the person, the leading character of this story, forgot about only one particular part of his lifespan. Rest all he can recall very easily. In this story, our protagonist means storyteller, is troubled at his selective lapse of memory. Selective lapse means a specific part of his memory got lapsed. He is the target of a conspiracy, which is a humorous take after all. So basically he was the target, he was a victim of a conspiracy, which he was a victim of a prank played by one of his non-friends. Okay, so there are some 5 leading characters in this story. Bipin Chaudhary, who is the protagonist or storyteller of our story. Chunni Lal, his childhood friend. Parimal Ghosh is a stranger who met him at Kali Charan's shop, which is a bookstore. Dinesh Mukherjee was again one of his friends, and Dr. Paresh Chanda was the person whose advice, whose treatment Bipin took when he discovered his lapse of memory. Let's talk about the summary of this lesson. It was habit of Bipin Chaudhary to stop at a bookshop present in New Market to purchase the books of his interest. But one day he encountered with Parimal Ghosh, who had recognized Mr. Bipin Babu, but Bipin refused to identify him. As a proof, Mr. Ghosh narrated him Ranchi incident, but Bipin replied that he had never been to Ranchi and told that he also didn't know Ghosh. Later, Ghosh described him his personal details as family, wife and kids, Dinesh Mukherjee, his Bangalore, etc. But Bepin Babu was not ready to believe. So this was his encounter. Bepin Chaudhary was a person who loved reading. So every week he needs to buy some 4 or 5 books of different genres, thriller, stories, suspense stories. Okay, so when he went to Kalicharan shop, it was a bookstore. So there he encountered with Parimal Ghosh. Okay, the man claimed that he knew Bepin Chaudhary quite closely, but Bepin Chaudhary rejected his appeals that he knew him. So the man gave certain proofs, certain mark of identities where he can made him believe he had been to Ranchi. But Bepin Chaudhary did not feel like that. Bepin thought over it. He was confused whether Ghosh was telling lie or he was losing his memory. Then he decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee so that he could confirm the matter. So it means when Parimal Ghosh was so confident, he gave such proofs, such identities, which made Bepin Babu quite confused. He was thinking whether the person whom he met at the bookstore was lying or he was losing his memory. He was having a lapse of memory. So to confirm the situation, he thought of to give a call to Dinesh Mukherjee. He talked to Dinesh, but he also replied in positive and recollected all other events also. Hearing all this, his head began to spin. So he gave Dinesh Mukherjee a call. So Dinesh Mukherjee talked about each and everything that had happened at Ranchi. So it means he was a person who replied in a positive note. He knew that Bepin Chaudhary had been to Ranchi. So at that point when he came to know that he had been to Ranchi and he himself was unable to recall about the Ranchi trip, Bepin Chaudhary's head began to spin. Next day, when he reached home from office, his servant told him that Mr. Chunni Lal wanted to meet him. Chunni asked him for money, but Bepin Babu refused. Besides, he began to confirm the incident of Ranchi and his last job just to verify if he was losing his memory or not. But Chunilal replied positively. Now he called for Dr. Paresh Chanda, who gave him remedy. So when Chunilal came at his place, Chunilal was his childhood friend who was down on luck and who was in search of job. So time and again, Chunilal used to visit Bepin Babu and asked for some financial help. So Bepin Chaudhary denied him for the financial help, but he thought that it would be nice to ask Chunilal about his Ranchi trip. So Chunilal was also of the same opinion that Bepin Chaudhary had been to Ranchi. So finally he was sure that he was losing his memory. Before the treatment, he decided to visit a doctor. So he went to Dr. Paresh Chanda, who gave him treatment for his lapse of memory. At the end of the lesson, Bepin himself went to Hadru but couldn't retrieve his memory. When he reached Hadru, he felt unconsciousness there. He returned Calcutta and feeling that he will lose everything, there is no hope left in him. Few minutes later, Bepin's servant brought a letter which described Chunni's revenge for not helping him in the hour of need. So, Dr. Chanda gave him a remedy to visit Ranchi once again, so that if he really had been to Ranchi, so when he will go across the places, so he will come to know, his memory may retrieved. Okay, so he went to Ranchi and there he went to Hadru Fall also, but he concluded that he was ruined. He was unable to recall anything about the Ranchi trip. Everything was new for him. Finally, he was thinking that he is going to lose each and everything. So when he came back to his home in Calcutta, so there his servant brought him an envelope Okay, that envelope was containing a letter, and the letter revealed that it was a conspiracy, it was a revenge, it was a prank played by his friend Chunnilal. Okay, because he did not help him in the need of the hour, when he was really in need of some help. At that time, Bipin Babu did not help him. So to teach him a lesson, he played a prank. He took a revenge on him. Now, Bipin understood all matter. When Dr. Chanda came to treat him, he was totally surprised when Bipin told him that he was better now. He just needed a painkiller as he has fallen in Ranchi. If you talk about the character sketches in this lesson, so let's talk about Bipin Chaudhary first. Bipin Chaudhary is an old man who had no children. He is living a lonely life after his wife's demise. He is working in a reputed firm at a responsible post and has few friends. Personality, he has been interesting in reading books. This is shown in the starting of the story. He stops his car every Monday in New Market to buy books. He never wants to waste his time in idle chatting. So that was something about Bipin Chaudhary. Let's talk about Parimal Ghosh. He is round-faced, meek-looking man who intrudes Bipin Chaudhary in the bookshop. He tried to make believe Bipin Babu that he had gone to Ranchi. He also provides many evidences that make Bipin rely on his statement. Third character sketch is of Chunnilal. He is school friend of Bipin Chaudhary. He previously worked in travel agency but now in search of job. He kept visiting Bipin's house about the job, but Bipin always disregarded him. Bipin Babu had also not helped him financially at time of need, so he tries to take revenge by frustrating Bipin's mind through his imagination. Let me show you the text. So in case if you need the text, you will find it over here with the explanation as well. This is the text that you can see. You can read it by pausing the video. I am going to show you the entire text, entire lesson. This is the bookshop where you can see Bipin Chaudhary on the left hand side and Parimal Ghosh at the entrance of the shop. These are some comprehensive questions that you can answer after reading the text. This is Bipin Babu in his car, just confirming about the things which Parimal Ghosh said about that 1-inch mark on his right knee. This lesson is really very interesting, some kind of filmic lesson it is. You will really enjoy this lesson. And this will also teach you one lesson, that if one of your friend is really in need of some help, you must give him that aid, you must give him that help which he is really in need of. That is the moral which you can take from this lesson. This is the takeaway of this lesson. Though this lesson is quite lengthy, but that will not make you feel bored. Each and everything is written in such a nice way that you will find it interesting. There will be a curiosity in your mind, in your heart, to read further and further to find out what happened next. This is really very beautiful lesson. So this you can see, this is the last part of the lesson where Bipin Babu is in his bed and his servant brought that envelope which was lying in the letter box, and this is the letter which Chunni Babu wrote to him just to clarify that nothing has happened to him. He was not losing his memory. It was just a pray. So this is all. This is the lesson that you can see. So let's move to the next part of the PPT. So these are some new words, new terms that may be alien and strange to you. So I have written the meaning of these words for you. There are 2 slides for this. With this, I have come to end of this video. I hope you will like the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.